You spoke about countless detoxes. You spoke about, the ongoing, continuing realm of relapse. We don't have much out there for people. Once they get out of a 5 to 6 day detox, there's nowhere for them to go unless their parents have a lot of money to send them outside of state or somewhere that's very expensive to get them treatment. And I think both of you are real familiar with Malden Overcoming Addiction is in the process of trying to bring the Bridge Recovery Center to Malden. We have a spot picked out. We have a plan in place. We have partners in place. What we don't have is the funding, and we're working very closely with our state delegation. And unfortunately, we were just told that, the money's being cut across the board. There was supposed to be $1 million that got put into a line item for recovery centers in Massachusetts, and they've cut it out. They've put only $250,000 into that line item, which we don't know even if we can get our hands on that. So with all that being said, the question I have for you, for both of you, is do you believe at all in your heart that if something like that, if a recovery center was available, do you think that might have made a difference in your son's lives?
Absolutely, for my son, absolutely. Michael, was homeless for years. He was sleeping in shelters, he was sleeping on park benches, sores on his feet from walking around all day.
Because he had no place to go.
He had no place to go, exactly. He had no place to go. And still, he donated his time right here in Malden, because he lived most of his life in Malden. He donated his time to, feeding homeless people meals. He would go, I can't remember the name of the place.
Bread of Life.
Bread of Life, yes, here in Malden, yes. And he would go and donate his time there. And he enjoyed it. He enjoyed it.
So if there was a place where people could go and everyone was an equal, peer to peer, that everyone's just trying to do the right thing, like a home base, just so everyone that might be trying to get their life together, you could look to the person next to you, left or right, and that particular person is going through exactly what you're going through and they understand. Recovery centers are proven to be successful in every community that they're in. They're only in 10 communities across the state, so I just wanted to know if you felt that maybe that might have made a difference.
I didn't have the opportunity, to get involved or to help him or save him because I was completely unaware. But we would have had, it would have been nice to know something like this existed or that there was resources out there because, who do you turn to?
Mm-hmm.
Who do you turn to? And
well, you said it best, Billy, that you see one or two
young
people
one or two a week.
that are OD. Yep.
Right? It's completely out of hand. And the ages are running anywhere between 15 years old and, I don't know, in their 40s. 40, 42, 43, 44. It is way, way out of control.
In Malden alone, this month, we had a record high in overdoses. There was 14 ODs this month since the 4th of July. I believe a recovery center would make all the difference in the world.
Absolutely.
I know it would.
Yeah. I couldn't, you couldn't give me a good explanation why, we wouldn't have this kind of support, at least at the state level.
Well, we're working on it, and we're going to continue to work with them. They've been strong advocates for us, and the money hasn't been cut on their, they didn't cut it. It's above them, but we're just looking for them to continue to fight with us,
right.
And we're not going to give up because I believe that's the game changer.